Hello, can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know? Well, you can't see me, can you? Obviously you can't see me. That'd be weird. As we are currently pointing directly at the sunshine. Out there in the sunshine. Am I live? Am I really live? Oh, I am live. Oh, messages, come on. Hang on. Is that working? Are we alright? Hello Mandy, can you hear me? Is anything actually happening? Because the screen is frozen on mine. I know it's working, isn't it? Yeah, it's all working fine, that'll do. I've tried to lift it above the road slightly. I am wearing the famous hat as well. Billy, how are you doing? You okay? Well, considering the sunset is 9 o'clock, to be honest with you, I was expecting the sun to be a little bit higher than this when I arrived. The moon is behind us. Obviously. It was chocker here earlier. People absolutely everywhere. Vic, how are you doing? You okay? How's life in that there Vegas there? We're out here in the sunshine. I'm also filming it on one of the other cameras because last time I did that it looked heavenly. When I say heavenly, it looked less shit than normal. But it's such a lovely day today. Donald, how's it going? How's life clinging to the edge of Europe? So hot over in Vegas, I am not surprised. My timing is immaculate. Not really, I was premature as a kid, wasn't I? Some things never change. Such a lovely day today. I went for a walk around the marine lake. Oh, the fucking flies are here again now, aren't they? Of course they are. Flies around shit. What does that make you, Nick? You can, Billy, you can indeed. Isn't that fantastic though? Look at that. How beautiful is that? On the plus side, it looks lovely. On the minus side, my normal glasses fell off the centre console in the car and have disappeared. They're under the seat somewhere and I can't find them anywhere. And I need them, they're my best glasses. Otherwise I'm going to have to order more. In fact, I might order more anyway. What temperature are we talking about in Vegas? It's been 21 Celsius here today. Which is very nice. Very, very nice. On the way down, I had the windows open in the car and I was thinking to myself, I forgot to bring a hoodie with me in case it goes a little bit cool. Once the sun goes down, it normally does. But it's so nice, even with a little bit of a breeze, it's gorgeous. You're trying to watch Doctor Who. Doctor Who can wait. This is nature live, Mandy, this is nature live. So you like the accent then, Billy, yeah? You like the accent? Even the more subtle one that I've got. 17 degrees over there, 96, what's that in real temperature? 96, you normally take 32 off, don't you? About 64 and a half, or 32ish. That's a rule of thumb at least, isn't it? 35ish. 96 in real money. 96 around the globe. Well, it's not really, is it? It's 96 in the States. It's 35 the rest of the globe. Not that the Americans do anything different. Although I don't quite get the thing about pounds. People weighing 200 pounds rather than so many stone. But at the same time, fair enough, 200 pounds, I get that. However, when you start talking about aircraft carriers being so many million pounds, just up it, man, to tons or something. Otherwise, it's mecca than not science. It's a sizzler. Don't know why, but I read that in Bob Mortimer's voice in my head. Ooh, it's a sizzler. It is. That's a pavement melter, that one, isn't it? 35 degrees. If we had that here, people would be moaning. What's happening there in Blackpool? Is that the sun bouncing off glass, or is something on fire over there? I think that must be sunlight. There's no smoke coming off it. And as they say in Japan, there's no fire without smoke. Measuring elephants for weight. That would make sense. And in donkeys for height. The building is 38 donkeys high. We can view that, can't we, in our heads? It's a picture that's happening. It's quiet here though, really is quiet. Don't know why. Is there something happening tonight? Is there something happening that they know that we don't know? Is there going to be a rumble? Sharks and jets. Fucking flies, that's what it is. That's why everyone's pissed off. If we leave before a certain time, there'll be no flies. Bastards. Oh, balls, I'm going to order another pair of glasses when I get back anyway. They're only cheap. They're very good, but they're only cheap. I still need an eye test as well. Sure, my eyes have got worse. Although I can see the moon, that's 250,000 miles away. How good do you want your eyesight to be? Fucking hell, man. Football pitches for area, of course. They actually do use that, don't they, over there? Or the length of the HMS Ark Royal, the length of 4 football pitches. Everybody, oh yeah, I know how long that is now, that's sound. That's 6 Neville Southall goal kicks. Shoes for scale, obviously. And if you need to go really, really deep into it as well, for the minute, we then get down to smidges. It's a smidge under a football pitch. A smidge heavier than an elephant. That kind of thing. Where's my fucking glasses gone, you bastards? I was in the car. How can they possibly have gone missing? There's nowhere they could have gone to. The window was shut. Hide and piss and seek with your bins, man. Should be the same tomorrow. You're live. We'll actually have them in the pool. All right. Of course, the first one, it was really cold, wasn't it? Freezing cold it looked. That'll be interesting to see, seeing them all in there. Will you be dipping your toes in there as well? I need my glasses. That's a good point. I need my glasses to see them. And yes, I have checked. They're not on my head. I put them in the centre console next to my other sunglasses. And then I accelerated with all the grace and gusto of a man half my age. And the fuckers went moving. And they are there somewhere, but I can't find them. I've even got in the passenger seat and had a fiddle underneath to see if I could find the bloody things. They can't go anywhere. I don't know why they've disappeared. Bang out of odour. You have to cool off, you may have to get all in. Spoken like a true Vegas native. I've got pocket rockets, I'm going all in. Bada boom, bada bing, boosh. Sunset, it is beautiful. It's a bit nicer when it's behind the pier on the left hand side. Gives a better aesthetic, I think, but it doesn't matter. Don't matter, it's lovely. Are they magnetic like the last thing I lost? They're not. And I've lost my thieving stick. I need a new thieving stick, which is a telescopic pointer, which has got a magnetic thing, a ball on the top of it. Good for getting dropped screws out of engines and things. So I need another one of them so I can have a fish underneath the seat to see if I can find it, because there is metal on them. The screw and the hinge are metal. But the Boss bins, man, I love them. Try going in the back seat. That's your answer to everything, Mandy. Oh, you mean, yeah, right. I have. I moved the seat forward, all the way forward, and jumped in the back. I moved the seat all the way back and jumped in the front. This ain't my first rodeo, y'all. They'll turn up 3 days after I buy my new ones and 2 days after I've had a new eye test which says that I need to have a completely different prescription. Them fuckers will turn up, because that's what happens. Oh, look at that, look at the way the light's bouncing off the water. There's actually water out there, you know. Actual water. Bloody beautiful, bloody beautiful. There's a little bit of cloud to the left. If that was a bit further over, it'd look a bit nicer. Or we might have to move the camera. Once the sun actually goes below the horizon, we want to start seeing it when it's lighting the cloud up, so it'll have to go towards the left a little bit. So we'll get the pier in as well. It'll look nice. Yeah, smooth seat here, crunching noise. I was fully prepared for that, and if that would have happened, then, you know, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. I'm going to be struggling to see que sera, sera. But it's alright, don't matter. Probably a few grand under the seats. It does look the kind of car where there could be, hello? Well, there could be a few thousand under the seats. I thought it might have been owned by someone of nefarious repute back in the day. Not just me, obviously. I should prepare better for stuff like this, shouldn't I? Really. But I was thinking I can telescope the phone up slightly, which I have done, because it's not that windy. It's been a couple of times when I've done it and it's been really windy and the camera's gone all over the place. You're about to hear a motorbike kick off in a minute. Billy, I'm not in Blackpool, mate. Blackpool's just over the way there. We're in Southport, which is like north of Liverpool, between Liverpool and Preston, on the coast. And I thought there was busies around. There must be some cars about. That's what happens occasionally. Young lads with them cars with the pops and crackles maps on them. in the 1.1 Vauxhall Nova, going bang, 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 pop, pop, pop. Flooring it down Marine Drive, despite the fact that there's kids around here. Knobheads. Oh, seagulls are around and about. That is looking better, that now, isn't it? Isn't it? Don't know where you're getting the correct. I think the other camera looks way better. It's a bit darker. A bit more natural colours. Bloody beautiful. But any second you're about to get a motorbike taking off, something might get a little bit loud. If it does, don't panic. It's not my pacemaker. Can you see the flies as well? They're not as bad as the other flies. These are only little ones. The other ones a bit further by the dunes behind us are horrific. Like little fucking helicopters they are. The moon is looking lovely in the opposite direction though. That's looking very pretty. The moon's up and there's buildings behind us as well. And that orange sun is bouncing off the windows of the buildings. So it's such an amazing colour. Lots of contrast. Looks amazing, man. I know by the end of the year you'll get sick of me out you saying it's amazing. It's amazing. It's not amazing. It's just the sun going down. Behave yourself. No, it's amazing. There's something magical about sunsets. I know there is about sunrises as well, because the sun gives us life, gives us energy, keeps us alive. So seeing that come up is glorious. But there's something else about it going down. The change in light from harsh down to golden hour, which we're in now, to blue hour after it goes down. It's amazing. What are you kicking off about? Feathered fucker. Oh, Ali, I was at a 21st party. I can't reply right now because I've got 27 phones on the go. Where else can those piercing glasses be? They can't have gone right down the side, otherwise I'd have seen them. They're stuck there. They've got to be underneath. Might have to get the hoover, put a sock over the end of it, and then use that and see if it can hoover anything up from underneath. Breaker, we have a convoy. Sorry, Billy, yeah, I do. I go to Liverpool for the games. I used to work in the city centre until I had the stroke. And now I'm a permanent home worker, so I don't get down here as often as I'd like to, but I will as the weather gets better and I get a little bit stronger. I'll end up going back in there. Tablet says nobody watching and no likes. Just YouTube being YouTube, isn't it? Went to Liverpool and the people were ignorant and giving you dirty looks. That doesn't sound like Liverpool, that. Normally was sound. Know what I mean, kid? Yes, what is sunrise? We're not used to it, are we? with us being on the west coast, well, with you being the northwest, same thing now. Centre's mostly tourists. It is, but it's normally a rarely friendly city, Liverpool. People mention it all the time. I've been to towns and cities all over the UK, and normally they're all right, but they can be a bit moody. Liverpool's sound. You might have just caught people on a shitty day, Billy. Everton must have got beat. Further out, Scousers are sound, lad. What are you going on about, lad? Ali just said she'll be out and about but she'll be with us soon. No, she said she's at the 21st, didn't she? This is going to last all night, by the way. Obviously, sunsets very, very rarely last all night. By their very nature. By their very nature. But I love stuff like this. It's a chance to feel very small. But also to ask that question, that lingering question. Do you know the way space is like almost absolute zero? How much hotter would the sun be if it wasn't in space? That's absolute zero. If space was a little bit warmer, would the sun be warmer? I don't know. It might be. See, I can already start to see the clouds, the little bit of the fringes of the clouds just starting to get underlit. If you see the one to the right, just upwards and to the right, sounds very JFK, that, doesn't it? Oh, it's backwards and to the left, that, isn't it? You can start to see the underside of the cloud just getting lit. And by lit, I don't mean like this party is fucking lit. No, I mean it's getting lit from underneath. That's when the real colours start coming out. When the sun drops below the horizon. See, it's gone from being yellowy, orangey to start getting more red. And around it, you're starting to get those pink and purple tones. They start bouncing up off the clouds a little bit later on. And the skies look stunning. Stunning, lad. It's a pity we don't get sunsets at high tide. You know what I mean? Imagine that. The sun setting and the tide being right in as well. Ali's smashing it, is she? She's giving it big box, little box. One of those parties, loads of it. Yes, I hope she's got her laces tied as well. No more falling over. No more bruises, no more scrapes. We've had enough injuries in this community, thank you very much. Pass the parcel. The quickest game on earth, that, isn't it? Well, it is in Northern Ireland anyway. Even with the cars, and it has calmed down, but even with the cars going past, it's still quite calming, serene. I was going to do it earlier on as well. this particular rig out. I was going to take it down onto the front, onto the beach there with me. Stream from there, but it was just too nice. So I have to go for my little walk, which hopefully you will see. I did record it, I haven't checked it though. It's about 20 minutes long, so I might need to cut a little bit of it. Loads of wildlife though, it was lovely. Jelly and ice cream, oh yeah, I just had a mint cornetto by the way. Before I come out I had mint cornetto. Just one. Just wanked in netto. Bad from Aldi. Raspberry Ripple. Not my scene, that one. Same as Neapolitan. Never used to like that either. Always a minty chocolate chip type of guy. Always a minty chocolate chip. Cheese and pineapple on a stick, definitely. Bring back the 70s, man. For a start, I was younger and never had a stroke at that point. Chocolate. Like a bit of chocolate. I also got mint arrows. So you can stop moaning, Mandy. I've bought mint arrows, actual mint arrows. What else did I buy? I bought something else as well. Can't think what it was. Cheese and crackers. Do you know what? That's a very, very underrated dish. Cheese and crackers. Especially with a good cheese and a little bit of fruit. Brie and grape. Wensleydale and cranberry. You love raspberry ripple and minty chocolate chip. Can you not have a scoop of each? Or would they mix together? Absolutely vile. Would you be projectile vomiting after having one scoop? Mint chocolate chip for the win. It is the fantastic, the uber best. Especially if you use a big spoon and just mush it around a little bit first, just so it melts ever so slightly and goes sort of a soft scoop. Now you're talking. Now you are talking. And I've got 5 more cornettos left in the house. Best place to keep them, I find. If you keep them in the shed, they melt. True story. You've got more Cadbury mini rolls, jam ones. Jammy sod. I keep seeing these little minivans go past. I want one. I want to go to Scotland. Not all of it, just some of it. Looks amazing, mate. Looks amazing. They've got actual mountains there. I mean, obviously not as good as Mount Pendle, which is 38,000 feet high, and it's just behind us. You can't quite see it today though, because it's a bit hazy. Otherwise, you'd be able to see the peak, be able to see Louise waving at us. Honeycomb ice cream. Ooh, now you are talking. Billy, Scotland, yes I do. There's a channel that I watch on YouTube who's a bit of a van lifer, motorhomer. Her and her daughter have just gone to Scotland, and it's some of the most amazing places I've ever seen in my life. Genuinely incredible. She went to Tobermory. What's the story in Tobermory? Stretch limo. Where are they going, lad? Going on a party. I've been to Glasgow, never been to Edinburgh, so I wouldn't mind going there. But I want to go to some of the more wild places. I want to go to Glencoe. Oban, the West Highland Way. It's probably a hen night. But aren't they normally hanging out the windows at that point? Normally. Probably is. Do you get quite a few of them?
I do love sunsets, but I'm a new kind of person. Yeah, I love that.
It's not the end of term or anything, is it? Either, is it? Could that be it? When do the kids have their exams? May's a bit early, isn't it? Isn't it a bit later than May when you have the they have proms now, don't they? Fucking proms. Off to Blackpool. That would not surprise me. That must have been sunlight bouncing off a window, because it doesn't look like it's on fire anymore, Blackpool. Very hazy, you can't even see Blackpool now. Mind you, I haven't got my glasses on, have I? I've got my sunglasses on, but they are prescription. Look at the colours now, man. Look at the colours. Look at the colours. Bloody beautiful. On the other camera you can see the purple, the strata, there's layers. There's purple, red, a slight peachy orange. Bloody beautiful. We need to watch out as well, don't we? Because you know what happens this time of night. The Arctic monkeys told you all about it. They say it changes when the sun goes down. They're not far wrong. And it's not just Vegas where there's dogs involved, if you know what I mean. See, the night shift's starting to turn up now. Lots of grubby looking men. As much as I enjoy the place, I don't really want to be introduced to someone's wife called Deary, who likes to take it up the Cadbury alley. Nah, you're alright, mate. I'd rather look at my glasses. Definitely that kind of place, this though. The ice cream man's still here though. Sun's gone down, it's 9 o'clock, and he's there giving it loads. Probably selling Mitsubishis to the kids, isn't he? If you're going to scream, don't be jealous and piss off in your car. Just wave. We professional YouTubers are used to this. What do you say you were, Nick? Sorry, I'm a wanker. Yep, you are, 100%. Not bad. I think that's it for the other camera, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Might throw some music over that later. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Right, that can go back in the back. Along with Horace. My erstwhile companion. Now, if he was there, if Horace was there waving him, I would absolutely kick off. I'd rip his stuffing out, the little shit. Film under the seat, I tried that earlier, but it just didn't come out well. I'll find them. As Jed as my witless, I'll find them. Oh, bollocks, I forgot. I brought my tea with me as well. In the thermos, obviously, because I'm working. Oh, that is a good cup of tea, that. That is a good cup of tea. The geese are kicking off. Moody buggers, them geese, you know. I mean, proper full-on moody buggers. Right, so we move you around slightly, just so you can see the pier as well. For those who don't know where I am, there you go. That's Southport Pier. Unfortunately, it's closed, which is a shame because sunsets from the end of that would look amazing. I will have to get a cord. Oh, just stop being a clumsy bastard. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm impressed. Well done. I would love his engine to explode when he did that. Absolute bellend. Who's supposed to impress? Used to have geese, got attacked by them one day and a fine dinner was had that evening. There you go, top of the food chain. Don't mess with us, otherwise you will pay the penance. Is right, lad. The party Audi. Go ahead, lad. Throw the tunes on, man. Throw the tunes on. Right, well, I'm now getting attacked by loads of flies. They're pissing me off. There's too many of them. Bloody thousands of the buggers here now. So, I think it's time to end this. Look for me glasses and head home. So I'll see you later.